Welcome back to where we left off last time. We now have 29 combat, which makes the scorpions unaggressive. And I have tried to record the voice now several times and trying to make it in different chunks, but I have always found that I am better to just free speech this and do it as we go, because that suits me better, and that's what I'm gonna do as well. As you can see, what I've been doing is I've been working on smithing here, because we need level 20 smithing for the tourist trap, and that will unlock agility for us, because you get those lamp rewards, which are great. And just basically what you can see here happening all the time is that I got my best in slot hat for now, which will last me until I get the infinity hat, so that was a great reward. And imps otherwise also have a lot of great drops that can be useful, so I picked them up just in case. You also saw I did my first mime event, which unlocks gloves for us, and we need the gloves in order to do the feud quest later down the series, because that will unlock magic for us, because that's the only way of getting runes in a good way, I guess. Finally got our first genie as well. Well, we need a lot of the lamps, and it takes a long time, but we need level 5 hunter in order to unlock it, basically, because then we can start catching the birds, the golden warblers in the desert, so that's great. The imps also drop balls of wool, which we can use to craft amulets with. So I got level 12 smithing via smelting, which means that I now have enough bars to get 20 smithing when I go craft them into arrowheads, so that's great. And you will notice that throughout my series, fishing is a great AFK method for me. I can do it whenever I need to AFK, whether it be playing other games and maybe do some work and so on. And it's actually a great way to get random events. So here we already go with the second one. Now we have 20 XP, and still a long way to go, but it's once we hit 2, it's gonna pick up a lot. 25 fishing, you can see in the background I sometimes miss them, and here is a really big brain move, or so I thought. I thought that I could pick up all these small fishing nets, so I ran around the island picking them up, hoping that I would be able to keep them after the event is over, but I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to keep them, so I still only have one fishing net, and that's the one I had since I left tutorial island. And there you see, they all disappeared. What a bummer. That would have been great for hunting, but no can do. 35 fishing, definitely very easy skill to level up in the lower levels, and I just do that while AFKing. So got our second mime event. Can we get the gloves? Oh, we're getting loot. Unfortunately, we got boots and a chest, but the more items and emotes we have, the sooner we will get the gloves. So at least we're getting them, which is great. 40 fishing, and here's just a small clip of me showing how many levels I actually got in one sitting. Timer is almost at 6 hours, so that was fun. And here we have probably the worst event of all, but I did it anyway. We got the third genie. This is going great, and it really felt like it's gonna be fast, but I promise you it will slow down. I'm just lucky in the start. And here, just after that genie, I got 45 fishing, so that's why I saved the lamp to have them both in the same clip. So this is just the same lamp still. There we go, we got another mime show. Can we do it? Can we get something good? Nope, we can't. But that's okay. That's one more unlocked, so it gives us a greater chance of getting the gloves soon. 50 fishing. That's my first level 50 skill, so I guess it's something. Another mime event. Oh, we got loot. And nope, not lucky, unfortunately. But I mean, again, it looks cool. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. After this, I actually realized, because I got a clue from fishing, and this is the Reldo step, and I need a spade for it. So here is where I allowed myself to actually get a spade for this series, just to make it a little bit more fun for me, because there is a Reldo clue step in the desert, and I'm just gonna allow myself to do that one, and that's why I decided to go do get the strange device from Reldo, get a spade, and also simultaneously complete the Druidic ritual. I didn't do it earlier because I was unable to kill the bear as level 3, so I just gave it some time and finally managed to kill it for the bear meat, which you need to complete the Druidic ritual quest, and it went really smooth. I mean, no big problems there. Unfortunately, the clue I had was not in Al-Kharid, so I just ended up dropping it anyway. But now we have the strange device, and we will also now have the spade, as you can see in my inventory there. I forgot to record while I picked it up at the house agent in Falador. So we finally made it here to the Kagimix or however you pronounce his name. We finally got there, so we started the quest and we headed down to Sanfew, who then again sends us down the dungeon, and we just ran in, no problem. Someone had already been there, so we didn't have any problems with the guards either, and just enchanted the meat that we had. So super simple, of course. Everyone knows, one of the most well-known quests, I guess, because basically everyone has to do it in order to level herbalism. So there we go, super simple. We got level 3 Herblore, which we won't touch for a very long time. We need a lot of herbs and stuff and so on. Ended up using home teleport and went back to the desert. I grabbed some coins from the bank because I didn't want to pickpocket there, but that's fine. So our first trip down to Narda, I was kind of scared and I really didn't want to, but I was so poor I actually had to buy the empty ones in order to save money. And then just go refill them. But that was a blessing because this happened. Voila, that was perfect. We got a 4th genie. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to happen, maybe it was fate, I don't know. But I'm happy I went to fill these waters. So we went back to Shantae Pass, and I tried to travel, but then I realized that it actually costs a lot of money, so I decided not to pay it. So I just ran down to Narda, safe and sound, nothing big there. Excuse me for my phone ringing right there. But we made it down, we made it to Narda, and that's our best cooking spot, the clay oven, which is super close to a bank. Finally, we were able to finish or start smithing the arrowheads, and this is the only place in the desert we can actually... No, it's not actually the only place we can smith, but it is the one that's closest to a bank. And we obviously eventually made it to level 20 smithing here in just a second. There we go. And this now unlocks the tourist trap for us, because you need 20 smithing in order to craft a dart. Oh, and we got beekeeper event, which is actually a blessing. I had to AFK again, so I went back to fishing. But we got flax, which is a very good thing to get, because then we can craft bows and stuff like that down the line. Finally, when I was able to play properly again, I decided to do the tourist trap. And this is... I am not even 30 base stats, I think, at this point. But I thought that, how hard can it be? I can probably do it. So I started it. I started talking to the captain. Went to the beta bean camp. Spoke to the other guy who says me back, and then you have to fight the guard. And unfortunately, I was not prepared. I just couldn't hit him. I tried, and very quickly I realized that okay, this is not gonna work. I just don't have the accuracy. I don't have the defense. I don't have the strength to beat him. I managed to hit a tree, but that may be the only hit I managed to hit on the level 47 mercenary captain. So I just decided that okay, well, I will have to go level some more combats. This is not gonna work. I actually hit another 4, so yeah, that's great XP and a 1. But yeah, now I think at this point I just decided okay, I'm off. I need to go level. This doesn't work. So you know what? We're gonna end up in the same place as the last episode ended at. We're gonna spend a lot of time at the guards. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and bye bye.